The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is your BWA Prestige main event of the evening. Introducing first, from the Dragon's Den, weighing in at over 300 scale, this is Black Dragon. Black Dragon here today to settle an old score. We're gonna close an old wound. And his opponent, he comes from a place that only money can buy, weighing in at $165 billion. This is Rodney Banks.
Do you believe? Do you?
Rodney Banks holds the distinction of defeating Black Dragon more times than not. I think you'd have to go all the way back to the 7-on-7 gang rules match for the last time that Black Dragon found himself on top of Rodney Banks. We are settling an old score.
Somebody go die! But if you sleeping on me, you can call me Freddy Krueger, cause I go harder than any other man here. So before I self-destruct, motherfuckers better stand clear. The clock's ticking and I'm working on my wishes. My flow's getting ill and I'm trying to spread my sickness shit. Trying to leave my mama crib and pay back these loans. And when these hating bitches call, tell them please hold. I switch my number on them like I switch my style up. The homie face told them 3 shots if they foul.
Rodney Banks stands in his own shine. Last time we saw Rodney Banks and Black Dragon in the ring, it was Gang Rules 2015. Rodney Banks, I don't know if he's biting off more than he could chew here. Black Dragon is back, he is motivated and trying to settle old scores. Rodney Banks, I don't see that look in his eyes. I don't know. The DIW undisputed champion. The champion everywhere he's been.
Banks, you ready?
Black Dragon, the last Pride champion. It is indeed a champion versus champion environment. The referee is about to ring the bell there, but I think Banks wanted to check on Black Dragon. I know Black Dragon might be wearing a heavy knee brace, but I don't think Black Dragon bought any weapons to the fight.
No weapons, please.
I think Rodney Banks trying to get in the head of Black Dragon here.
Alright.
We have no time limit for this contest. This is our main event. BWA Prestige, Black Dragon, and Rodney Banks. Dragon now, will he be tentative? Will he be cautious? It seems to be. Is Rodney Banks in the head? Oh, God! He's on the floor. He may not be in the head, but he's on the floor. Rodney Banks may have been renting space in Black Dragon's head for years now, going all the way back to 2011. But one way or another, that ends tonight. One way or another, we're going to find out undisputedly who the man is between these two highly touted competitors, these two champions in their own right. Locking up collar and elbow tie. Oh, no! And Banks tried to step in. He tried to use a little weight, and Black Dragon took him right down.
Not good for nothing.
We've talked about Black Dragon before in his comeback match against Havoc, that it may be his lower body that's not what it was, but his upper body is just as strong as it was. Dragon 300 scale. I don't know if Rodney Banks was looking at the wrong playbook this morning, but you don't want to get face to face, nose to nose, locking up, and one more time. Oh no! Rodney Banks in from behind. He's got that waist lock and quickly into the headlock. Realized the waist lock will do him no good.
I got him now, right?
He's holding on. He's holding on. Oh, as is Black Dragon. Oh my God, he's walking with all the weight of Rodney Banks. Sets him off. Oh! Big knockdown there, big shoulder block by Black Dragon. And look at the look on Rodney Banks' face. And Dragon now gonna put those wheels to the test. Oh no, you're knocked down again. Dragon now, I don't know how much training or how much wrestling he's done on his knees and on his newly messed up wheel. Referee trying to get out of the way of Black Dragon, who seems to be almost as quick as he was before he went down. Dragon now, here he comes, in from behind. Here comes Banks. Banks now back to his feet. Oh, again! Oh, Banks had the idea in his head that he was going to be able to get in Black Dragon's head, and he was able to make him. Oh boy, here he goes! Ah, 300 pounds crushes $165 billion into about 8 million cents. Here we go. Oh no, quiet? Oh sure, why not?
See ya!
Are you kidding me? Oh God! It's Thanksgiving come early. They just cut the meat.
I don't think they heard that.
Oh God, I certainly hope. Oh no, not again. Oh God, no, please, not again. I really don't want to. I just. Please. Oh God. Oh. That sounded like a home run shot. And Banks checking himself. I think Banks may be bleeding from the chest. Oh! Bill Parmesan out of the corner. Oh my God. Black Dragon is back in his wheelhouse for sure. The mind games, the talk is over with. Dragon now. Overhead exploder suplex. And Rodney Banks on the top of his head. 1, 2, and it is over. No, it's not. Called a little bit too quickly there. I was a little bit too ready for Thanksgiving. The Black Dragon now. Black Dragon's just getting started. We call him the most multifaceted wrestler in BWA history. Just judging by all the stuff.
Back up.
Judging by all the stuff that Black Dragon can do, and the rest backing him up. And he will oblige. And Rodney Banks now. Rodney Banks is trying to take as much time from the official as he possibly can. I don't know if Banks is playing possum. I wouldn't call it possum. I wouldn't say it's possum. No, hold on a minute now. Referee now. Referee's holding back Black Dragon for an inordinate amount of time. Rodney Banks. Oh, hey, wait a minute. That's Banks' jacket he came out here with. That shouldn't still be there. Oh, DDT. Thunderous DDT. I knew it. I knew Rodney Banks was a jerk. He's an asshole. He's an animal. Oh, come on. Try to cover him after the DDT. Why not one? No, count of one only.
One.
And I think I just heard Black Dragon. Black Dragon may have cried out in pain a bit. He's still trying to get used to his legs being not what they were, his knee not being what it was. Oh! At Rodney Banks, all over the quadricep muscle. You talk about how, Black Dragon's knee, his knee. No, it's not his knee. It's also the muscles and the tendons and the ligaments that had to overcompensate for Black Dragon's weight over the course of the time that it took him to get back in the ring. 9 months. Oh, jeez. And Banks now. Banks like a shark. As he once called Black Dragon, a serpent swimming in his ocean, swimming in his world. Oh, God. And you have no idea how much something as simple as that hurts. You can take your 450 Phoenix Splash, Moon Flip, back salts, and you can take them all and cash them in for just a little bit of pain and a little bit of torque to that patella, to that meniscus. And Black Dragon now, the grimace on his face. And look at those vicious elbows by Banks. And if there's going to be one match that's going to end by ref stoppage, it may be this one.
Stay down, Dragon.
Black Dragon, I don't know.
No. Stay down.
I don't know how much punishment he could give his knee. Oh, God. It just lifts the bad leg up and no. Black Dragon is proud, and he came here today to win. You got to believe. But I think that Rodney Banks may have lucked out. Rodney Banks may have caught Black Dragon, caught him still coming back from that injury. But Dragon now, he's proud. He's getting back up. And Banks now, Banks on the hop. And this is where Banks and his cardio, his conditioning, and the lower weight is going to make the difference in a clothesline right to the throat. Here comes Banks. Oh! Running in with the chop block. And I know you like watching a little football, but I don't think Banks is going to lose any yardage on that one, even though it was disgusting. It was wrong. Banks now turning him over. This is it. This could be it. He doesn't have the... Woohoo! Oh, maybe he does. Maybe he does. I was gonna say, Dragon, with all the pain he's feeling in his legs, he's not gonna be able to compensate and kick out of such things, and Dragon now punching himself in his own knee. What's the strategy there? I think Dragon now, I know it's not getting feeling back in the knee. I think he wants to know his threshold for pain. And the threshold for pain, by God, will be met. And look at the way Banks, he delivers those measured shots. He is the aggressor now. He is on the offense. Rodney Banks can do anything he wants. He can take his time. And Dragon now trying to get back up. And here comes the sadistic Rodney Banks. Maybe Black Dragon came back too early. We don't know. Rodney Banks is just stepping all over. Injury after injury of Black Dragon's legs. Oh, God. Remember, the only injury that was documented was Black Dragon's knee. That's all we know is Black Dragon's knee. You don't know what else might have happened that we don't know about. And here comes Banks. Oh, basement drop kick to the face. Dragon had nowhere to go, quite literally. And Rodney Banks trying to use all the strength he has just to get Dragon negotiated for a cover, and no. And there was much less aggression. There was much less power out of that kick out than we saw only a minute ago. I think that tells you all the stories you need. And look at Banks. Look what he's doing. He's showing how nimble his legs are, how his knees are feeling just fine. And to think that Rodney Banks feigned an injury earlier on in this match, that's what makes him so disgusting. Such an incorrigible human being. Reverse chinlock now. And Black Dragon now, he's sucking air. He's trying to get wind. All this stuff that has happened to Black Dragon so far in this match, you wonder if this isn't the right timing for Black Dragon to come back and try to exorcise the demon of Rodney Banks. Rodney Banks getting that pinfall victory. That pinfall victory in that Gang Rules, I think, has never left Black Dragon's mind. And Rodney Banks now just cranking in. And I always hear him smack talking too. He's like a young Michael Jordan.
Hey, Dragon, you know what? Your family's watching, man. Come on, your family's watching.
Why is he always talking about families? Dragon now trying to battle back, trying to get away from that hold. He's pulling away from it. Setting it up. Oh, backdrop suplex. Oh, my God. And that was all Rodney Banks bouncing off the center of the ring. And Black Dragon, where did he get it from?
What?
How did he have that much left to hold Rodney Banks above his head into that backdrop suplex? Now both of these men, of course, can go down to a count of 10. There are countouts in this matchup. We may settle nothing in hopes of settling everything at BWA Prestige.
6, 7.
Count of 7, I don't know. Banks is moving.
8.
Dragon's stirring. They got to get back to a vertical, and they do. Banks now. Banks trying to get in. Oh, Dragon now clothesline. Dragon knocked him down. Banks in. Oh, back elbow. Black Dragon. Because he got it. Oh, ducked it. Here comes Banks. Oh, my God. Down goes Banks. Bottom of the line. Bottom of the freaking line. That should be it. That should be it. That's it. 1, 2. It's over. No. How close? How close was that? Black Dragon's best flurry yet. Yeah, you got a little Dragon's Rush action in there. You got Rodney Banks looking vulnerable for the first time in this contest. And bottom of the line was not enough. But Black Dragon now, the adrenaline is pumping in such a way. And Dragon now, Dragon calling him on. Dragon calling him on. Oh God, this is gonna be huge. This is gonna be huge. Banks in trouble, he doesn't see him. He's got it set. Wahoo! DND. No, Banks on his feet. This is how, oh, multiple knees. A couple of shots. Spinning back kick.
This time, baby.
Here comes Banks. Dragon now. Oh my God. Dragon's Rush. Oh my God. Black Dragon with a full-on Dragon's Rush into the next county. Anybody over in Banana Plan see that one? No. It's only a count of 2. Dragon didn't put enough weight on him. Now you want to talk about rented space in one's head where someone's rent is not being paid. It's right there where Black Dragon couldn't put him away with that Dragon's Rush. And Dragon now Dragon's got one more for you. Multifaceted, like the day is long. Banks now, he doesn't know where he is. Dragon now, coming in for the spear. Wait, Banks didn't follow him. Oh my God! Knee right to the face. Banks now. Oh! Sabat kick. Dragon doubled over. Oh! Windmill kick. A windmill kick right to the face. A cyclone kick right to the side of the face. This is it. This is it. And Dragon is done. No! Rodney Banks. Rodney Banks put everything into that combination. He put everything. And he's questioning the official. You know what? That was really close. That was just as close as the Dragon's Rush. Questioning the official for sure, but Black Dragon was not going to go out like that. What a combination, though. What a combination by Rodney Banks. And Banks now, he's feeling the effects. He's feeling the effects of the Dragon's Rush. Dragon now. Dragon is still down from that combination, but just enough to get back to his feet. Both of these men are fearing. They're feeling what happened. Oh, wait, here we go. I was going to say both of these men are feeling.
It's time to slay the dragon!
Could he slay the dragon here? With one last ditch effort, what do they have left? Bankbreaker! No! Dragon counter. Dragon now coming in. Out of the corner goes Banks. Coming in. Ah! Bankbreaker! Bankbreaker! Dragon center of the ring. Just like gang rules. Just like gang rules. This is it. Rodney Banks. Is there anybody better? 1, 2, and it's over. Woohoo! Dragon kicked out. Dragon kicked out of the Bankbreaker. I've never seen Black Dragon kick out of the Bankbreaker before.
It was two.
He's losing his temper here.
It was two.
Rodney Banks is losing his mind here. He might get disqualified. I thought it was 3 as well. Nobody kicks out of the Bankbreaker. Nobody. And Rodney Banks now, is that still an air of confidence or is that desperation? Banks now setting up. He's getting everything he has left because this is his last opportunity. Dragon is down, but he is not out.
I didn't think you heard me the first time. I'm the one to slay this dragon.
Banks now, is he going to slay the dragon? Let's see. Let's find out, shall we? Could it be one more Bankbreaker? One more Bankbreaker will do it. Rodney Banks locks it up. Wait, send him. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, D&D on his face. Dragon now. Locked it up. Oh, he's got him. Oh, Dragon's reign. 1, 2. It's over. Black Dragon has slayed yet another demon. Black Dragon is back in professional wrestling. Unbelievable. His first major victory over Rodney Banks here at BWA Prestige. Thank you very much for joining us.